everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. For my first video, we'll be solving the first question of the 2009 May-June past paper. So the first question asks us to prove the identity that sine x over 1 minus sine x over 1 plus sine x is equivalent to tan squared x. In the examination, you should be aware of two formulas, which will be given to you in the formula sheet. The first one is tan x, which equals sine x over cosine x, and the second one is sine squared x plus cosine squared x, which equals to 1. Now from the second one, you can derive two different ones. You can make cosine squared x the subject of the formula, so you'll move the sine squared x to the other side. Same thing with sine squared x. If you want to make that the subject of the formula, you'll simply move the cosine squared x to the other side, and don't forget to change the sign from positive to negative. Now you can further simplify this by using the formula that we were given in IGCSE, which was a squared minus b squared is the same as a minus b times a plus b. So 1 minus sine squared x is the same as 1 minus sine x times 1 plus sine x. And then same with the 1 minus cosine squared x. Of course, the 1 is you can assume that the 1 is squared, because 1 squared is still 1, so it makes no difference at all. Anyways, once you get that down, let's get into the actual question. So I always like to write it down first, the question itself, but like in a simpler form. With this one, it was given to us right away, so I just wrote it. Anyways, you try to make sure that the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. So what we're going to do, we're going to have, the common denominator. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that they have the same denominator. In order to do that, we're going to multiply the 1 plus sine x with 1 minus sine x, and the 1 minus sine x with 1 plus sine x. So just write it out, and then you can expand it later. And then you have 1 minus sine x times 1 plus sine x. So let's expand. Sine x times 1 is sine x. Sine x times sine x is sine squared x. Then negative sine x times 1 is negative sine x. Negative sine x times negative sine x is positive sine squared x, because negative times negative ends up giving you a positive. Then you have the bottom part, 1 minus sine x and times 1 plus sine x. Doesn't that look familiar? So you notice that it's the same as 1 minus sine squared x. And what does 1 minus sine squared x equal to? Cosine squared x. So they kind of see that they all kind of relate. You just have to be aware of that. Ignore the fact that I forgot to put an x there. But anyways, positive sine x and negative sine x cancel out. So you're left with 2 sine squared x over cosine squared x. And it does look familiar because sine x over cosine x is equal to tan x, as you've seen before. So you just make sure that you kind of understand this and how you can derive it and just play around with it. Anyways, you'll have the answer as 2 tan squared x. And you notice that this is equal to the right hand side, so that's how you know the answer is correct. And that is a total of 3 marks. Congratulations, we are done with the first question. I'll see you guys in my next video for part 2, or aka question 2.